movie figures. Womp womp. Meh, 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 meh. It's movie figures. Meh, 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 meh. It's movie figures. Meh, 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 meh. Man, I told y'all that wasn't getting ready to be no damn movie figures. It's too long. The freaking movie is way too far out for them to already be making figures for it. God, but nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me. You know, what are you going to do? So it's been confirmed that the new Hasbro Legend of Zelda figures that's coming out is based off of Tears of the Kingdom. Not my personal choice. I mean, I might get the Ganondorf. You know, if I'm being completely honest, you know, the Link and the Zelda is completely useless for me since I already have the Figma. I've already seen some insane comments like, oh, these look better than the Figmas. Stop, quit it. Quit it. So there's gonna be one jabroni in the comments. I think they do look better. They do. Hey man, stop. I need you to quit smoking that stuff. You got problems. You either need to quit smoking that stuff, or you're gonna need to get yourself some glasses. Okay? Capiche? Link, Zelda, Ganondorf. That's the three that we're getting. They're all based off of the end races from The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Scheduled release is spring of 2027. Link and Zelda are going to be $27.99. I've seen that coming. Ganondorf looks like he's getting the deluxe treatment at $42.99. Like I said, Ganondorf is really the only one that I'm considering since, you know, I've always wanted the Ganondorf Figma, but at that $120 price range, I just didn't want to plop down that cash for him. So this $43 Ganondorf from Hasbro might be right up my alley. You know, he's supposed to be a tad bit taller than Link and Zelda, so hence for the extra plastic for almost the double the price. So it looks like the Link comes with the Master Sword, the Zoni hand, the Hylian shield, so that's pretty cool. But for me, of course, I got the Figma Deluxe version that comes with literally every item that Link had in the game. So, like I said, it's just pointless for me. There's no way I'm getting that one. Zelda, it looks like you're kind of getting screwed. He only comes with the crumpled Master Sword or the damaged Master Sword. Nothing else. It looks like she probably is going to run into the same issue as the Figma had as well. She's not really going to have any articulation in the leg area at all. She just wears a dress throughout the entire experience. Would have been cool if maybe they would have included a dragon-like thing to include as an accessory. I don't know how that would have worked, but that would have influenced me to plop down some cash for Zelda. But it's literally just a figure and the Cursed Master Sword and an extra hand, and that's it. So $27.99, there's no way. You got to come correct. You got to come better than that, man. Even if I didn't already have a Zelda, I would still be looking at that one a little bit side-eyed. Come on, bro. That's just not going to cut it. Ganondorf comes with his Cursed Sword, sheath, some extra hands, and a greeting teeth face. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, at $42.99, he's the only one that I'm strongly considering. So yeah, it comes out good, man. That's exactly what I expected. But like I said, low-key, I was kind of hoping for a Twilight Princess, Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf, or a Ocarina of Time for the most part, Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf, but those games are just too old now. Hopefully, maybe we'll get them eventually in a 6-inch scale. I would love to see it, specifically Ocarina of Time, because I mean, I already have the Figma Link and Zelda from Twilight Princess too. I mean, I'd love to see a Ganondorf from Twilight Princess. We've never gotten a certified action figure of that version of him. That would be cool, especially if you wanted to like add a version of Ganondorf for like a Smash Brothers display. That would be pretty sweet. So just throwing it out there. So I mean, overall, I'm happy with the announcement. I'm happy that Hasbro and Nintendo is supporting The Legend of Zelda. You know, we got the movie coming, so they was bound to get a little bit more merchandise to try to, you know, get excited for the movie. So I would be shocked if the next game is not heavy under development as well. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it turns out, man. Hopefully this is just wave 1. Like I said, I'm hoping for some sort of a wave 2. I would prefer them not to continue with more Tears of the Kingdom stuff. You know, I've just seen it. I've just seen enough of it. That and Breath of the Wild for the last 10 years now. I don't know. I either want something new or I want to go back to the older titles to try to give them some love. But you know, it's just my 2 cents. You know, I'm more nostalgic than anything else. So you know, I would love to see some stuff based off of the game that made me actually fall in love with the franchise all those years ago. So I guess I should actually talk about the action figures themselves. They look like standard Marvel Legends, Black Series figures, some standard articulation, nothing too crazy. Elbow joints, knee joints, ankle articulation, hopefully 360 swivel in the shoulder, push it forward, push it backwards, head swivel, head tilt to 360 degrees. Hopefully when you get the sword into Link's hand, he'll have full rotation of the wrist, of the shoulder joint, so he can get some dynamic poses. At least according to some of the pictures I'm seeing, he looks like he will have that. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything specific with Zelda. That looks like she's basically a statue just holding the corrupted Master Sword. I mean, that's how the Figma was with that dress. She looks like it seems to have some elbow articulation. The Figma had elbow articulation too, but I'm not seeing anything from the waist down, so that's kind of unfortunate. What are you going to do? I mean, that's the outfit that she was wearing throughout the majority of the game. So what more can you ask for? What more are you going to expect? Like I said in my Figma review, I thought that they should have done the Breath of the Wild outfit for Zelda so that they could actually articulate it like an action figure and not the Tears of the Kingdom outfit. At least if you're going to do that, at least, you know, add both of them, and maybe just do a 2-pack so you at least get some sense of it being an action figure release. Does that make sense? So Ganondorf looks good, looks bulky, kind of reminds me of like a Hulk style figure. Like I said, that $42.99 definitely expressed probably more so is what that his articulation is going to look like. He seems to have that Hulk Broly appearance, that overextended shoulder articulation, some bulky thighs, you know, the swivel ankles, that sword going on there really looks good. Hopefully that he translates well, and I'm also hoping that he is able to pose well with the Figmas as well. So that's truly my hope. Hopefully he's not shorter than them, because definitely, if I remember correctly, yeah, the Figma Link and Zelda are kind of tall. It's almost like a 7-inch scale. So I don't know. So maybe that 6-inch Ganondorf might not scale well with the Figma. So keep that in mind too. That might be reasoning to pick up the Link and Zelda, because even if I just get the Ganondorf, if you get the Link of the Zelda or the Ganondorf, if you have the Figmas, they might not scale well because they're of a taller scale than the 6-inch. They're more of a 7-inch, 8-inch, kind of like more like NECA than your Figure Arts or your Marvel Legends or your Black Series. Does that make sense? So, you know, these are definitely going to be a little bit shorter than the NECA. So, you know, I was thinking at first to just get the Ganondorf to pose with the NECAs, but like I said, that might not work because he's going to be a shorter stature than the Figmas. So, I guess we'll see. We'll see, man. So maybe I'll pick up all 3. You never know. So, okay, that's really all I got to say about these, man. So, okay, if you appreciated the effort of this commentary, you know what to do. Hit that like button, man. If you're a Zelda fan, a Nintendo fan, an action figure fan, or a Hasbro fan, get subscribed, man. I tend to cover the figures, the news, and the review-wise that, you know, that are interesting to me. So especially since they're doing Nintendo stuff now, I'm going to be all over it, since y'all know that I am a lifelong Zelda fan for sure. So if you're interested in that, make sure you get subscribed. You can follow me at youtube.com/MartinTech79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, my friends, thank you guys for the years of support, and I'll see you on the next one. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.